Friends, I want to share something with you today. I want you to go with me to Bereshit chapter 2. Bereshit chapter 2. Bereshit in Hebrew is Genesis. First of all, I want to show you something, friends. I want to show you something so that you can understand what I'm trying to say tonight. I want to help you as Yudhe shows me words. I want to help you understand the Torah. This word right here is Shevah. Shevah. Shevah is the Shevah is the Sabbath. Shevah is the Sabbath. Friends, I want to read to you a scripture that is, Shevah is the number 7. Sorry. Shevah is the number 7. I'm sorry. I want to explain that so you can understand it. I want to read something to you here in Genesis chapter 2. Genesis is Bereshit in Hebrew. Bereshit is the Hebrew word and Genesis is the English word. Bereshit chapter 2 verse 1 through 1 through 3. Excuse me. This is Bereshit chapter 2, 1 through 3. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, along with everything. Along with everything. In them. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, along with everything in them. On the seventh day, Yudhe was finished. All his work, finished with his work, which he had made. So he rested on the seventh day from all his work, which he had made. Yudhe blessed the seventh day and separated as Kaddish. Kaddish in Hebrew is holy. As Kaddish, because on that day Yudhe rested from all his work which he had created, so that it itself could produce. Friends, the Hebrew word for number 7 is Shevah. Shevah. S-H-E-V-A-H. Here it is right here. Here is the number 7 in Hebrew right here. When you read that right there, Shevah. Shevah is the Sabbath. Shevah is the Sabbath. And we're going to see in a few moments what Yah says about Shabbat. Shevah is Shabbat. So friends, here it says in verse 3, let me see, 3, I think it's 3. Let me make sure because I want to tell you right. Yeah, 3. Yudhe blessed the Shevah day and separated it as Kaddish, because on that day Yudhe rested from all his work which he had created, so that it itself could produce. So Yudhe rested on Shevah, friends. He rested on the seventh day. Shevah is in Hebrew 7, the number 7. Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh rested on Shevah, and this is what he commands us to do over here. Go with me to Shemot chapter 20, verses 8 through 11. 8 through 11. Remember the day Shabbat to set it apart for Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. You have 6 days to labor and do all your work, but the Shabbat day is a Shabbat for Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, your Yah. On it you are not to do any kind of work, nor you, your son, or your daughter, nor your male or female slave, nor not your livestock, and not the foreigner staying with you inside the gates to your property. For in 6 days Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh made heaven and earth, the sea and everything in them, but on the Shabbat day he rested. This is why Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh blessed the day Shabbat and separated it for himself. So there you see, he separated Shabbat. Shabbat in Hebrew is the Sabbath. Shabbat in Hebrew is the Sabbath, or Shabbat in Hebrew is Sabbath. And there you have it, Yah rested on Shabbat. Shabbat is the Sabbath, it's 7 in Hebrew. Shabbat is 7 in Hebrew. But Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh rested on Shabbat. He rested on the 7th day. He rested. It says the sea and everything in them. But on the 7th day he rested. This is why Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh blessed the day Shabbat and separated it for himself. Always remember, folks, it's the 7th day. It's Shabbat. Shabbat is Shabbat. For Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh created the heavens and the earth in 6 days and rested on Shabbat. Rested on Shabbat. So there you have it. Shesh in Hebrew is 6 and Shabbat in Hebrew is 7. Remember that, friends. And Echad is 1. It's 1, friends. Echad. When you hear the word Echad, that's 1 in Hebrew. When you hear the word Shesh, that's 6 in Hebrew. When you hear the word Shabbat, that's 7 in Hebrew. Remember that. I just want you to know this has been, I'm going to study some more so I can learn these Hebrew words, these Hebrew letters, and Hebrew numbers, so that you can understand the word of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. So when you read the word of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, you can understand what you are reading that is supposed to be Hebrew and not English. For the word of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, the Torah, the Tanakh, and the Torah, the Tanakh, and the witnesses. The witnesses is from Matthew to Revelation. They were all written in Hebrew, friends. They were not written in English originally. So to understand the word, you have to have a Hebrew mind mentality, okay? A Hebrew mind mentality, not a Western mind mentality, okay? I want to help you. I want to help you understand Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh's Kadesh word, which is the Torah. When you understand his Torah, then you will understand every bit else of his of the Tanakh and the witnesses, which is the witnesses is from Matthew to Revelation. So when you understand the Torah, friends, you will understand everything else that Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh wrote, showed the prophets and the witnesses to make. The prophets is from Joshua to Malachi, and then the witnesses is from Matthew, which is Matthew in Hebrew, to the book of Revelation, which is Yochanan, which is John in Hebrew, wrote. So let me tell you something, friends. The Matthew through Revelation is called the witnesses. They witnessed what Yeshua HaMashiach said and done when he preached or taught the Torah. They wrote it down. When he taught the Tanakh, they wrote it down. When they saw something come to pass that was written in the Torah, they wrote it down. They wrote everything down that they saw, but it was written originally in Hebrew, not in English, not in Greek. Friends, I just thank you for being with us today. Shabbat Shalom. I know that ain't Shabbat yet, but it will be soon. So this is an early Shabbat Shalom to all those out there. And check out my Facebook page. Education of the Torah is one of them. And Gary N. Lasaru, Teaching of the Torah is my group page. So check the page Education of the Torah out, and Gary N. Lasaru, Teaching of the Torah. Check it out on Facebook. Y'all, may Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh bless you and keep you. May Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh make his face to shine upon you. May Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh be gracious to you. May Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh bless you and keep you. May Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh lift up his countenance upon you and give you shalom. Amen.